right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Resident Evil Outbreak. And it is, in fact, the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil on this day exactly. That was not planned by me. I scheduled this stream like a week ago. And then I delayed it by a day. By accident. Like, I didn't plan this. This stream was originally gonna be yesterday. Is what I mean by I delayed it by accident. Pure coincidence. I genuinely just kind of spaced it. It was totally planned. Yes. Yes. It was. Totally. This is the right one. Can't tell anymore because the new OBS update, like, shrunk my scenes down. I guess I could rename them so that they still fit. There we go. Your can wanted to explode on me. Actually, I could do that right now. Oops, sorry. There. There we go. Which Resi? It's Outbreak time. I still do think they're planning something. They have to, right? For the 30th? I don't think so, no. Requiem kind of was their big 30th anniversary project. As weird as that might sound. That kind of was the big one. At least in terms of, like, the marketing and everything. That's what they said was, like, the big 30th anniversary celebration. And we haven't gotten an announcement today, which might not sound like a lot, but it's already the 23rd in Japan. So officially, Capcom is a Japanese company. For them, it's already the day after the 30th anniversary. So if there was an announcement, they've already missed the day as far as Capcom is concerned. Did I get the elevator on?
Did you find anything? No, not yet. Here's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I remember what we were doing. Okay. Yeah, elevator was on. The Tyrant is already going. Is there any difference between the NA and Japanese version of Outbreak? There's not a lot. I have a Japanese copy because it's required for the fan servers. The fan servers only work off of Japanese copies. So that's why I got a JP copy of both Outbreak games. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, I dodged him. George is the GOAT. George is the GOAT. You see that weave? Totally skill-based, not luck at all. Oh.
What the hell is that? Dear God. Uh-huh. What?
Okay. Played 5 hours of Requiem today. Got to Raccoon City with Leon.
Did you find something? Isn't there anything we can use?
This
rock and roll.
shit. Oop, double quick turn. All right. Kevin, keep him busy. I got this. Oh, shit.
Hey!
Hit this. Hit this. Oh, not me. What's that little kick? The fuck is that? Hit this. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, shit. This is gonna get me killed. Oh!
Need your help. Please help!
Can he hit it?
Come on! Hey there.
Oh,
There.
George auto-aimed at the Tyrant.
Excuse me.
God damn it, George. Okay. Shit.
Come on! Thank you.
No, I didn't mean to grab Kevin.
Hey,
Oh
you.
my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Can we get the Tyrant out of there? Maybe? Good lord. Is he just not gonna follow? Ah, shit. That sounds bad. Kevin? It's fine. That's right, I can reload like that. I forget. Promise I'll send it tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Does this thing have as much health as like the doors on Hellfire do? Because if it does, oh god.
Hey there.
Oh, he's right there.
Excuse me. Thanks.
Jesus.
Oh, Christ. Son of a...
You're shitting me. Trying to get him to hit it. Someone in chat last time said that the Tyrant can hit it. And that apparently that's way easier.
Help me out here.
Oh? I have to get Kevin. I have to go back for him.
Help me out here.
Stupid bitch. What is that alert? Which one was it? Oh, the Leon one. What do you mean? It's Leon.
Hello. Is someone there? Hey. Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay, it just opens now, thank God. Is the Tyrant still in here? No. Look, Kevin, neither of us are doing so hot. And I've never even seen this room before. Oh, yes I have. So where's the switch for that then? Can I not go back here? Oh, I guess not. It looks like it can, or like you can from this angle. Oh, this is the switch. I see the vision. Kevin, lure him.
Help! Great. Help me, please!
Ah! Got it. Changing the way that you get the Tyrant blood on hard mode is absolutely evil. That is just straight fucked up. Okay, we got it though. We can continue. Good job, Kevin. Kevin's the GOAT for a reason. Kevin's the GOAT. Fucking love Kevin. You pulled through. He's up already? That's insane. The Tyrant is already chasing us around again. That is fucked. He gets up so fast on this difficulty. Oh my god. Bro, and we burned so many supplies in the process of doing just that. It should be fine, I hope. Kevin's been looks maxing since before it was a thing. I hope that Kevin isn't dead. Chat. I don't think Kevin made it. That X on the map is definitely Kevin. It almost certainly is. That's Kevin dead. I don't want to test it, but like I need to know. What does red herb get me? A hemostat. That was not good. What are the odds Arc shows up in RE9 DLC? Not great. RE9 DLC will most likely be something very safe. As much as some people would probably be disappointed to hear me say that. But the fact that we're only getting one, like, premium DLC for 9 tells me that they're probably not going to go too crazy. I don't think it's going to be like a Leon DLC straight up. I don't think it's going to be that safe that we know of. No, they said in the presentation that we're getting a mini game, a photo mode update, and one paid DLC. That is straight from the mouth of the director of the game. All right, thumbstick doesn't use tank controls. I tried to like thumbstick myself in while I took a quick drink. Chris, I think Chris would be pretty safe. I think Ada would be pretty safe. But I don't think it will be anything crazy. Like, I don't... A lot of people keep saying it's probably going to be, like, showing what Leon was doing during 7 and 8. But we already know what Leon was doing during 7 and 8 from the CG movies. Like, that's not a question that needs to be answered, since those are still considered canon by Capcom. I don't think it will be Leon, is the point that I'm making. I have my doubts about Leon DLC, even though that's been rumored for a while. I think it will probably be a new character, but what character is hard to say. Chris is the most likely bet. I think Chris is incredibly likely. And I will refrain as to my reasoning because people are here who have not finished Requiem. But I think Chris is very likely. Isn't Death Island 2015? Thought it was later. Is it? Is it 15? Shit. Oh, really? $2015. Oh. I might want the pipe. I don't know. I'm just praying now that the other components of Daylight aren't going to be changed on hard mode. Is Rev 1 and 2 really canon too? Yes. At least according to Capcom currently, yes. Those are still canon. There's been no change to those that we know of. Unless they just, like, internally aren't really worrying about them. I think that the only reason that the stories of those don't really matter in the grand scheme of things is just because they wanted the Revelations games to kind of be their own little side stories. Shit. It's sort of how, like, Survivor and Dead Aim and those games are also canon, but they don't matter to anything. You know what I mean? Like, they aren't relevant, but as far as Capcom says, they did happen. Is basically just kind of the state that games like that are in currently. They could come up later. Like, Outbreak for the longest fucking time was in that territory, right? Until they randomly decided to bring Alyssa back. And if we're being real, the Outbreak games still aren't really important to canon, other than the fact that Alyssa showed up for a few minutes in Requiem. Games like that just kind of sit in the territory of, like, if they ever wanted to tie them in more directly, they could. But unless they do, they're just gonna sit in that kind of weird limbo. Whoa, okay. I think Yoko is dead too. We haven't seen, or no, it wasn't Yoko, it was Cindy that we had with us this time. It's hard to keep track since the AI partners change depending on the character that you're playing each scenario. It's hard to keep up with who's where. But I think it was Cindy that was with us this time. I'm pretty sure she's dead only because we haven't seen her in an eternity. She could be the ex, and Kevin could be alive somewhere. I doubt it. I think Kevin is definitively dead, and Cindy is probably dead. What's your opinion on the AI in this game? What, the friendly AI? Like the partner AI? I'm assuming the question is, does Outbreak have the RE5 problem? Is essentially the question. Because the friendly AI in this game is, like, it's fine, I guess. It doesn't hinder your experience playing the game like Sheva does in 5. Like, the AI doesn't at any point hold you back from being successful in this game. But basically, the friendly AI in Outbreak just kind of go off and do their own thing and then die. So they don't necessarily hurt you, but they don't really help you either, is, I guess, the best way to put it. Unlike Sheva, who just kind of runs around and dies, and then because your partner died, you have to reload the checkpoint and do it over again. Oh. That's fine. I just realized I'm using this grenade launcher without checking if there is still another one in this bathroom. 3D printing Leon's hatchet for my sister. Oh my god, I can't see in here. Aha, there is another one. That's why I was using it. Just because I knew there was another one here, so I may as well make that room safe. Sheva's voice actress was going to announce something this month. Don't know if it's Resident Evil related. I think it is, but my money is on an animated movie. That's my guess. Because she was teasing stuff for this month. Yeah. Wait, no. Don't I want to go back around and then come this way? If I remember right? Oh, there's another one in here. I hear another gamma. But yeah, I think Sheva's AI was Sheva's actress was probably teasing something not related to the games. Because Capcom is really, really protective of information on the games while they're in development. Like, if you ever wonder why every Resident Evil leak under the sun ends up not being true, it's because Capcom is incredibly secretive with the Resident Evil property. Stuff from the movies leaks all the time. Like, we always know that a movie is kind of stirring before they come out or are announced, but the games, they do an incredible job keeping secret. Just straight up, if Sheva's actress was tweeting something about the games, like that straight up, you know, telling people she was working on the games, she would 1000% be breaching her contract with Capcom in doing so. Like, I so heavily doubt that what she was referencing has anything to do with the game. Just because of how protective Capcom is about that stuff. Because, yeah. I'm surprised. Well, then again, she's not working. Well, I don't think she's working on a game. Current theory. I don't know one way or the other, but I don't think she is. I was about to say, I'm surprised that they're working with her actress at all, considering that she's a union actress. But then again, I don't think it is for a game. And they probably would be willing to work with her for a movie, since they're not really the ones directly handling all that. Wouldn't the same be true with the CG movies? Capcom themselves don't produce the movies. They, like, some of the series producers, like Jun Takeuchi, are loosely involved with the movie productions, but they're outsourced to other companies. They're not directly produced by Capcom. I found out today there's a live-action RE movie in the works with Robbie Patty as Leon, and a picture got leaked. Did you know about this? I did know about this. I don't know if the Robert Pattinson thing is legit, just because we don't know casting. It could be a legit casting. I've seen the picture. I don't know if it's edited or if it's AI or whatnot. But I have seen that allegedly Robert Pattinson is involved in the Zach Kreger movie. Yeah. That's the one he's talking about, the Zach Kreger one. Did you see the pretty good sorcerer amulet? Yes, I did. Sorry. Or sorceress. I did. I was going to reply to it, but I got sidetracked. I'm playing offline too. I always play offline, so. Because I play hardcore, and when you're playing hardcore, you don't want to lose your character to a random server disconnect. It's the worst thing ever. So I play offline when I play hardcore D2. or really any ARPG that has the option for offline and it doesn't like drastically change the game, I'll opt for offline. Like Last Epoch also has a really good offline option that I love, especially for like playing hardcore and stuff. Because the first time I played Last Epoch hardcore, I died to a server disconnect at like level 70. Like, I got disconnected from the server randomly, logged back in like a minute later, because it wasn't like my internet was out or anything. It was just a server outage, real quick, little blip. And yeah, my character was gone. So, fuck. I opt for the offline option these days. I knew it. And like, yeah, ladder is cool on D2, but my hardcore. Fuck off. Really? Hardcore is fun once for the Chivos, then eh. Hardcore is the only way, man. Just because, like, ARPGs lose a lot of their fun factor once death has no meaning. At least for me. I need that that tension, that thrill, that reason to actually pay attention and give a shit about what I'm doing. I need that. I still don't get why ARPGs need to be always online. It actually, funny enough, goes back to Diablo 2. Diablo 2 tried to like take the base of Diablo 1 and build on that and make it its own fun game just as it is, but then also introduce like MMO light mechanics with things like trading and being able to party up with like up to 8 people and run shit. And they really tried to expand the ways in which you can play with other people and engage with other players on the game. And like Diablo 2, or sorry, that then led to Diablo 2 trading especially being a huge component of the game. With like the runes and the rare items and just obviously like with totally randomized loot throughout the entire game. Some items will drop that are just absolute like 1 in fucking 5 million chance of rolling the way that they roll. And those items are super valuable. And then if they're not good for that player's build, but they still recognize that it's good, they could sell that item to another player for currency that they could then use to make better stuff for their build or just acquire better stuff for their character. And that became a huge part of Diablo 2. And since every other ARPG that came after was basically mimicking Diablo 1 and 2, they all kind of built off of that idea of trade and the ways that you engage with other players, even if you're not directly playing with them all the time, being a huge component. So like Path of Exile, Last Epoch, Titan Quest, just all that. They all kind of work off of that same idea. It just became like a trademark of the genre. Let me play my game solo offline. I do love when they have an offline option, like Diablo 2 or Last Epoch. I think more should have that. I think it's fine to have like the online component where you can have all of those awesome features, but I also want to have you know, the actual integrity of the game still be solid with like a dedicated offline mode as well. I think that's the way to go. I think games like Diablo 2 and Last Epoch have that nailed down in a way that not every ARPG does. Probably will never be able to do Uber Boss's hardcore solo. I have on like a Blizzard sorceress, but I have. Not all of them. Do I just put this here, right? Yeah? Yeah. This is why I really like Last Epoch. Yeah. Last Epoch is absolutely incredible. In so many ways. I fuck with Last Epoch very heavily. That got in half, one less bullet in it already. Sorry, if you are tasked with making an online multiplayer RE game and you want to make it good, list a few things you would do that the others didn't. Competitive multiplayer, or can I build off the blueprint of like Outbreak? Or, yeah. That's the question I want to ask. There's more that I could... Just that. But Godzilla... Also, Last Epoch... Another thing about Last Epoch, aside from the offline mode, you will hear so many ARPG players say that Diablo 2 has the best itemization in any ARPG. And I almost agree, because I would agree if Last Epoch didn't exist. Because holy fuck, there's no... no. It's Last Epoch. Last Epoch somehow took D2's itemization and blew it out of the water. And like the item crafting in Last Epoch, just... all of it is so good. Like it's... there's a lot that Last Epoch nails. There's so much that little... well, used to be indie ARPG. Now they've been acquired by, I think it's Krafton, isn't it? But when they first came out and when they were doing early access and stuff, they were indie. And there was a lot that Last Epoch just like got right. Honestly, the biggest issue that game ever had was the game feel was kind of shit. The game feels way better now because they've gotten more of a budget and they've been really improving it with each season. But when Last Epoch was in early access, that was the one thing, was like the actual gameplay of the game felt bad. Just straight up. Like the game did not feel good to play. And even now, it, compared to pretty much anything else that's not like Diablo 2, it doesn't feel great. And that's not to diss Diablo 2's game feel. It's just that game is 26 years old now. Compared to the contemporaries, it does feel more dated, just purely gameplay wise. But Last Epoch kind of is, even still after all the improvements, like bottom of the barrel in the genre right now in terms of game feel. But like the progression, the itemization, especially the whole thing with like each class has their own skills, but then Last Epoch has dedicated skill trees for each individual skill where you can modify like all the little behaviors and things and like transform that one specific skill into its own entirely different thing as you use it more and more. And it's just like, oh my God, I love that. That might be like one of the coolest things about Last Epoch. Not one of the parts that's like the most well designed. It has some issues, but just that component of Last Epoch is so fucking cool. Like, the fact that you can play what is basically like Whirlwind Barb. Granted, you play it on a different class archetype, but Whirlwind is in the game, like the classic Diablo skill. But that you have an entire skill tree just for Whirlwind that can totally change up the way that that skill works and like all the properties of it and stuff. So that even two people who are playing Whirlwind builds could have two builds that function entirely differently built off of the same skill. It's so cool. That shit is so fucking cool. God damn it. I want to try different games, but I just end up playing Minecraft. To be fair, the allure of Minecraft is a strong one. It's a hard game to pull yourself away from. I've managed to pull myself away, but it took some effort. Is that a red? Oh, that's... That kind of looks like an herb, the way that it's sitting there. Actually, I'll eat one of these green herbs. Yeah. Oh. I always think I can drop off that side. When the Minecraft 2-week phase hits, I just had like a 2-week revisit to Minecraft and now I'm past it again. Because I set up a server and everything and played it with False a bit. Because she had never played Minecraft before. So we played it for a couple weeks. And we had a good time. And I built a kick-ass house. Alright? I built an awesome house. Let it be known. I was kind of, sitting here waiting for her to go on stream one day and be like, you guys should have seen the house that Cole built in Minecraft. It was amazing. It was so nice. She never did, but that's fine. I clearly don't care, obviously. Not at all. Never really get addicted to one single game. I do, but it's rare. There's a zombie in there. Fucking hard mode. Oh, sorry, I missed this until just now. How's the Warlock class? I was just saying this the other day. I genuinely think that there is so much good with the new Diablo 2 expansion. Like, so much. So much good in that expansion. I think my least favorite part of the entire expansion is the Warlock class itself. Because, like... he is simultaneously very well designed and very poorly designed. And it kind of comes down to like the same thing as well in both of those. He is super well designed from an ARPG standpoint and especially like a build variety standpoint because all of his skills are good. Like everything that I tried when I was messing around with him. Granted, I messed around with him in the early game, so I didn't get super deep. But, like, everything that I tried was really good. Like, super viable. You could make literally every option work, from what I saw. The issue is that every single skill that I tried was overpowered as fuck. And put even, like, the most notoriously overpowered Diablo 2 builds to shame. Before he was even like level 20. He just immediately was like fucking broken. And that's an issue. And I don't like, it's one thing if this was like a more frequently updated, or I guess currently in development is more what I should say. Like live service ARPG. Releasing a class in that state would be one thing, because it's like, okay, just nerf it. But when you add something like that to my Diablo 2, I'm a little less charitable. I'm a little more like, hey, this needs to get undone. Like, this needs to get mega balanced, like, as soon as possible. Maybe even emergency patch if we can, because holy fuck. It's crazy. I shit you not, at level 6, gets a skill. I don't remember what it's called. This was the best one out of what I've messed around with. He gets a skill that shoots fireballs in a circle, like all around him, and just clears the screen. And the damage scaling on that skill is absurd for early game. For a skill that it gives you at level 6, it scales so fast if you put like 3 or 4 skill points into it. Ring of Fire, thank you. It scales so fast. There we go. Was waiting for that to open. Tried Hollow Knight, but left after I needed to collect a lot of Geo to get to City of Tears, and I felt lonely. See, loneliness is like... Whoop, 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 whoop. 5% fire per yard? He's understanding. It's really busted. It's so busted. And it gives it to you at like level 6. Like you literally, if you just quickly go blast, basically the first, what's it? Oh God, it's the diagonal one. Oh my God, I got it. Before he knocked me out, I got it. Ring of Fire won't carry you through hell difficulty though. No, but like, just, ugh. Because the thing is, early game, that skill being broken, even if it doesn't carry you through hell, you immediately pick it up, you blast normal and nightmare with it, and then by the time you're in hell, you have a few free respecs. Just respec for free. Into later game stuff. Late game, everyone is broken anyway, but early game balance defines the entire progression curve. He gets it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still all in on Goatman. Goatman seemed cool. It like, in the sense of the class having a ton of options that seem really fun and viable, that's where I say like the Warlock is super well designed in D2R, but it's the fact that everything is so viable and so good that it's better than anything the other classes offer you at like the same respective points in the game. You know? I don't know if late game, if there's like a build that's beating out like Blizzard Sorceress or Javazon or anything like that right now. I don't know. I haven't really been looking into what people are doing late game or saying about late game with them. Power isn't being supplied my ass. But I'm sure there is. Like, from what I've seen, I can't imagine there's not. Is it just Ring of Fire, or is it the whole class? It's the whole class. Traps in is pretty good when you hit level for sentries. Yeah, I've never liked Assassin very much in D2 either, to be fair. I'm at least consistent in that. I've never loved Assassin either. Why is the power not on? This might be something that's changed on higher difficulty, or maybe the puzzle just didn't count because I did get knocked out at like the last second. Where was that first aid spray? It was here. Oh, you know what it could be? Wasn't one of these doors stuck? Hold on. A lot of things fire and lightning immune there. Yeah. No, I've been to all the rooms. I thought one of them... Okay, this isn't actually a room, it's just showing. What was I talking? Oh, Diablo 2 balance, right. But yeah, the class definitely, in like whatever next big patch comes out, it needs a lot of tuning. Like, if it gets tuned to be more equivalent to, like, even the stronger classes in D2 just currently, like, if it gets tuned to be around that power level, I think it would be amazing. But right now, it's way too good. Way too good. Is this? Oh, see, that is what happened. Shit. Okay, my best move is to kill him. Jesus Christ. And then quickly do it. Oh, but I'm so bad at this puzzle. Okay, the green light is on. I see it. I see it right there. It's on. It turned off. What the fuck? What? I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Found your channel like 4 days ago and I'm really enjoying your content. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I just got my holy freeze merc, so I'm back to easy mode. On Warlock? You need a mercenary? Oops. But yeah, there are things I like about the Warlock. I think the Warlock, long-term, can be a very positive addition. I think it needs some work. Like, compared to where it's at right now, basically. It's nice to have. I mean, it is. I'm fucking around. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this fucking puzzle. Oh, wait, no. There. Power has been supplied. I did not get grabbed. Green light stays on. That is what was happening. It was just because I was getting grabbed right as I was getting out of it. This is when I get stuck on a wall and can't navigate to me. Bro, I'm right at the end of Act 2, right? And I got a might aura mercenary, the Act 2 mercenary, because of course I did. And what's that fuck ass map right at the end called? Arcane Sanctuary, I think. Bro is getting stuck on absolutely everything. I basically didn't have the mercenary there. I basically picked the defense one, whatever that is. Just defense aura, it's called. Defense is good too, especially on hardcore, but might aura is something. We love that place. I don't love that place. That place fucks with my eyes. And it's so claustrophobic because it's all just like little pathways that you can barely move left or right on. I don't like it either. Good. I was like, I fucking hate that map. Ow. Ow! I'm poisoned. I got poisoned. I feel the vibration in my controller. Great. You know, something that is pretty neat about Outbreak that's easy to gloss over is how much the game communicates through controller vibration. Like, it is actually pretty cool how much info it conveys through just like subtle little vibrations in your controller. Like things that you would otherwise have to look at your inventory or something to know. Like if you got poisoned, but I know right now because of the vibrations I'm getting that I'm poisoned. It's neat. There's a lot of little things like that in Outbreak. Oh my god. There it is. Oh, I don't have a heal. Oh, that's bad. George. George.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't pegged a man in a long time.
I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm still alive though. Oh, now I'm not. I can't be. I am? Fuck's sake. Yeah, there it is. Oh. No. Why are there so
right.
many?
I haven't pegged a man in a long time.
Damn it. Okay. Honestly, I think next run, I'll come down here first. Because having even just one of the AI partners with me during this section would be huge. Like just having Kevin or whoever with me would be a godsend. Is the CRT filter in Master Collection good, or should I get another CRT filter for it? I don't know. I haven't played with it. So I have no idea, genuinely. Wish there was a way to get yourself up when you're alone. You can pick yourself up with recovery items when you're alone. If you have one. I did not, unfortunately. I was all out. Decisions with George. Hard mode. We go again. There's some big ass hornets. They're huge. Some people say it's a bit weird looking. Yeah, I don't even think I've seen it, to be honest with you. So I have no clue. Those sure are some long load times. Look, I may have forgotten. Okay? It is Cindy. Yeah, she must have wandered off and died really early on last time. Because we just never saw her past, like, this very opening bit.
Hey, hey! Please help!
Clock puzzle.
Oh my God.
Let's go. I think it was like 740, if I remember. I think it was like 0740 was the code, but I'll double check it. Just to be sure. That is definitely 074.
Here,
Yeah.
let me help you.
Forgot the clock. Oh, Cindy has a little shoulder tackle too. I did not mean to take the zombie with me across the room.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Watch out! It's over.
Holy
It's
shit.
over. It's a little early to be saying that. Okay, we're zooming. We
Find
go.
anything?
Upstairs.
Here's what I'm thinking.
I got it this time. I'm going straight down there, though. I definitely am. Because that Hornet bit alone on normal difficulty is fine. Like, it's annoying, but doable. Like, very doable.
Hi.
In
Holy
hard
shit.
mode, and I'm assuming just as we continue to go up in difficulty beyond this, it will be a bitch. I might start doing reverse order, to be honest. I don't know. The Tyrant on this difficulty is a bitch too because of how it changes.
All right.
They made it way more difficult.
Oh my.
What's wrong? I just had a thought. Yes, yes. I agree. Damn it. All right.
You see the RE3R Steam sale? I did. I was talking more about the Modern Warfare 2019 sale the other day,
Hey!
but the RE3 remake sale was crazy too.
Rocket! Hi!
To be
Excuse
honest,
me.
if you don't own the RE3 remake, I don't know if it's still on sale, but if it is, for that price, fucking grab it.
Christ.
Genuinely. Because, like, even if you're someone who is going to be upset about all the changes, RE3 remake for what was it, like $4 is a steal. It is? Okay, yeah, then if you don't already own it, now's the time. Like,
Come here.
genuinely, regardless of how you feel about it, $4 for that game is crazy value. That is wild.
What?
Blue one. And then what's under the table? I never really bother to look. A magazine could be nice,
I'm thinking.
but the RE3R price is crazy. Yeah. I know they're doing like a big RE franchise sale in general, but that was like the standout. $4, I think it was, for a 3 remake. Because that's like, bro, even if you play it once and you're like, oh my god, the game is so short, it's only like 5 hours, right? A 5-hour RE game for $4, that's pretty good. That's pretty good value, I say.
We have
And
to
then the
go.
unlockables and stuff in
Find anything? Watch out!
in RE3 remake are actually really good. Like, it, regardless of what a lot of people on the internet tend to echo, it's a very replayable game in terms of like the higher difficulties, the challenges, all that stuff in 3 remake is really fun. Like, really, really
Hey!
fun.
It's over.
Now I want to wait for the zombie. Suicide Squad was going for $350.
Hey there.
Holy shit.
Hi!
Is it still going for $350? Because I might actually buy it for $3. I feel like with a lot of games, even if it's like Suicide Squad or something, where it's just not a very good game, it's like $3 is... This might be kind of girl math of me, to be fair, but that's basically free, man. You're basically just giving me the game at the point that you're pricing it at $3, you know? You might as well just be handing it to me. Like, here, just take the game. $3? Come on. Maybe. I might. It's not worth $3? Probably not. But $3. 3 remake is definitely worth 4. Like, without a doubt.
I'm trying.
Both Jedi games together are 9. That's pretty good too.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Is this just like a goated Steam sale and I've barely even really heard anything about it until now? Crimson Desert? Whoa. Oh, that's a question, not a... I was like, wow, that is a bold statement. No, Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League or whatever. I think that's what it's called, right? That's apparently on sale for $3 right now on Steam. All right, you can get it bundled with RE2 for $14. I mean, if you don't already own RE2, then that is really good value, to be fair. Getting both together for $14. Right, I didn't get the rest of that memo. It's a little awkward.
Hey!
When's this crummy desert review? Damn, it's a bad typo. I'm not playing it. I'm just not interested in the game. Personally. I'm just not playing it.
Hi!
Is that other half of the memo in the elevator room, though? Wait a minute. I never remember where this other half is when I start speedrunning the scenario. I don't know if it's in the offices or in that side hallway. I think it's in the side hallway. Not 100%, but I think it is. But it could be one of the little pieces of paper right in here. I haven't been in here yet, so I need to check at least. No, that's just...
Find anything?
No,
Oh no, the piece of paper in here is a map,
Here's what I'm thinking.
right?
Isn't there anything we can use?
It's here. Yeah, it's a map.
Did you
I
find
think it's
it?
in the side hallway. I've been playing it, and I admit that game is a slog to go through in its first 10 hours. But when it clicks, it really does click. I just think people are being way too harsh. I'm not even like getting into the mechanics and stuff, although I've seen there's a lot of criticism around like mechanics and game feel for it.
What?
But I'm not even like concerned about all that. Just the formula of the game, like just the huge open world with like little puzzles and stuff all over the fucking place, turns me off personally. Like I don't want a game like that in my life right now. That sounds so not fun to me currently. That's the only reason I haven't been playing it. Other than that, I think it looks fine. I think it looks like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 kind of game from what I've seen, which is not a lot, to be fair. I could be underselling it. And I bet that all of what I've seen is probably earlier on where you say it's a slog to go through. I'd be willing to bet I've mostly just seen clips of early game, but like it really just... It looks very okay, and I just do not want a big open world game like that right now.
Did you find something?
Like sometimes one of those games is coming around and I'm really like, yeah, I could go for like a huge open world to spend like 50 hours in. But right now I'm just like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Could I knock this door open before the Tyrant spawns? Maybe? The secret passage door? There it is. It is in this back hallway. I thought so. I could, and I will, because I think this hallway will be safe during this portion.
Hey!
I'm skating to the left, slowly but surely. Okay, realign.
Oh my god.
I miss the 8 to 12 hour AA games we used to get regularly on PS3 360. As much as I hate to say it, like, I'm such a replayability guy. Like, I find more and more over time that the games that hook me the hardest over, like, the long term are the games that I can play through in, like, 10 to 20-ish hours, but that every few months to maybe a year, I will have the urge to play entirely again. Or even, like, I think part of the reason I'm so hooked on ARPGs isn't just my love for systems design and stuff and being a big fucking nerd for that. I think the other half is that they are like, yeah, I can play through this in like 20 hours, do everything I want to do. I could spend more time with it if I want. I could spend less time with it if I want. And then in like a year, they'll come out with an update that brings me new stuff and gives me a reason to replay it. Like the classic Armored Core games? Yeah, like Armored Core. Hey! If you haven't noticed. Hey, shit like that. I feel like that's where my gamer brain gets hooked the most. Did you find anything? Is like the games that I can play, be done in a good amount of time, and then like a year later, I want to play it again. Did you find anything? Hey! Holy fuck.
It's over.
Like Resident Evil, for a long ass time, I would intentionally not replay the games for a while a lot of the times, so that I would forget like all the item placements and such and be able to play them closer to blind when I did replay them. And yes, the door opening like this is awful. 100%. If you're in co-op and you had multiple people doing this, it would go literally like 3 or 4 times as fast. But it's just that they gave the unlockable doors so much health.
Oh my god.
Like, that's the issue. Is that doors in Outbreak that you can knock open just tank so many hits.
It's over.
Oop, there's the wall. I finally slid off.
Hello there.
Cindy, help!
Did you find anything?
Help me.
Hey there.
It's okay, Chad. I'll get there eventually. Space Marine 2 is 67% off. There, it's open! I was starting to think, like, maybe this one has to be broken open by the Tyrant. And it just looks like you can break it open without him. Nope. We're in, boys. That is so stupid. That it genuinely does just have that much health. Space Marine 2 was a lot of fun. I might replay that, actually. That sounds like a good time. That came out, what, like a year and a half ago? I could run through that again. Definitely. That was an awesome, like, 10-hour AA game. To that example. Space Marine 2 was a fucking awesome AA, like, 10-hour game that you just... You blast through, it was great, you move on, and then like a year or so later, you're like, yeah, I could play that again. I could replay that again. Replay 0, you coward. Don't make me replay 0 again. Don't. I can't do it again. Okay. It was, oh, wrong button. I always forget this is a Japanese copy. 4284.
Did you find anything?
It's over.
Hey there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way down. Was 100% zero painful? Not painful, like, in the sense where I would typically say it, but yes.
Wow.
Painful in the sense of, like, you have to play through the game a minimum of, like, 12 times to 100% that one.
Hey!
So painful in the sense of, like, I was so burned out on replaying that game by the time I was even, like, halfway.
Oh my god.
So, like, Nemesis, yes.
Over there. It's over.
Just like OG RE3. Are you burnt out on 6? Yes. The multiplayer, yes. The single player of 6, I actually didn't burn out on because it's shorter, doesn't require as many playthroughs, and the challenges in 6 are more interesting compared to 0. Like, things like attacker only full playthrough is just frankly more interesting than, like, I don't know,
Did you find anything?
I'm trying to remember. 0, oh yeah, doing S rank for like the umpteenth time. Cindy just yoinked it. Oh no, she didn't.
There's a little baby, a little piss baby. Did you piss your pants, baby? Little piss baby.
On the COD tier list, can we rename the S tier to the stars tier? That would actually be pretty good. I might do that. I might do that because that's pretty good. The face is gone? Oh, did it not pop up? I can do it. It hasn't been? I can do it. Like, just by pressing the button in
I
OBS.
just want to stick my finger in there. Just slap.
Help me, please. Oh my god.
Did it do it there? I didn't see. I have the button. It's working. Did the OBS link break? No, it says it's connected to OBS. Although it could, for whatever reason, not be working with the animations and such. The face isn't showing up. God damn it. We could cheese the MP if you're really burnt out. It's fine. We don't play it that frequently currently. Because I always, like, weight my schedule based on
Did you
just
find it?
viewer interest, right? If people are engaging with something more, I'll stream it more than something that people are engaging less with. I don't drop the stuff that people are engaging less with. I weight it lower. Like, I put less time into
Hey
it.
there.
Because I still want to, like, complete the things that I set out to complete, just, you know, it's still running a business. But point is, we don't play it frequently enough to where it's, like, really bothering me. Shit. I'm not lucky enough to have a zombie come break through the door for me this time, I guess.
Did you find anything?
Well, here's something.
Isn't there anything useful
Oh! There's a zombie.
Did you see anyone else?
What game has really burnt you out recently? I don't know. Like, which one has burnt me out the most?
Did you find anything?
Probably AC6. I would have to say it's probably
Isn't
Ace
there
Combat
anything
6.
useful? Did you see anyone else?
Cindy, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. I'm here to argue that playing single players
No.
in D2 is cheating. Yeah, see, hot sauce. Here's the thing. It's not easy to play it when you're not playing Warlock.
Oh my god.
Normally, Players 8 is really difficult in single player. But Warlock will change that.
Oh my god. Did you find it?
Oh no. Fuck's sake. Oh, yeah.
No.
Nice
No.
auto aim.
This can't be. Over there.
Can't argue the drops aren't insane. They are insane. Because they're weighted for 8 players. Make sure the light stays green. All right, we're good.
Did you find anything?
You have to do the same thing over and over for completion. Yeah, that is just kind of the reason for it. And it's to an even more extreme degree than something like RE3, and I complained about that plenty. 100%ing that game. Because, like, well, also, the thing that we had to do over and over again in RE3 was frankly more interesting than playing, like, AC6 Battle Royale for the umpteenth time. Like, RE3 had the benefit of being RE3, even though we were doing the same thing over and over again.
Did you find it?
Okay, she did grab that.
Hey there. It's over.
Is that possible to do in real life the way you reloaded the handgun just now? Absolutely not, no. No, not at all. No, the way that they reload in Outbreak, reloading bullet by bullet if you don't have the magazine, it's cool that they have to reload bullet by bullet, but they just kind of stick it into the side of the gun, and even if you give it the benefit of the doubt a little bit,
Hello there.
where you're like, oh, okay, it's just the way the animation looks, you know, lower budget title and all that. Realistically, they would be like loading it into like the top of the slide. That wouldn't work. You can't load them down into the magazine from there. You would have to remove the magazine, and you could one by one put them into the mag and then reload it. I mean, that's how mags work. But that's not what they're doing in Outbreak.
Hey there. What should I do? Help me!
Cindy?
I think I've been poisoned. I think I've been poisoned. I think I've been poisoned.
Having to get 100 wins in all game modes. Yeah, AC6's 100% has burnt me out just because it is like the same kind of fun, but you know, far from something that's still a blast 100 times later activity.
I think I've
Just on loop. To be honest, it feels more like multiple hundreds later, considering like Battle Royale and Team Battle are the same thing, just in free-for-all and team formats. Like, you're still doing the same thing. Siege Battle is different, thank God. Siege Battle is, like, meaningfully different. Is what Ocelot did in MGS3 that jammed his gun? Yes. But Ocelot only... Where's Cindy? Oh, she's automatically outside for some reason. When Ocelot did it in MGS3, he only tried to load a single round into the chamber, like through the slide. Which could theoretically work. I mean, you can. But he tried to do it like in the middle of a battle, and because he did it so hastily, he ended up jamming it. This would be them trying to like pack the mag through the slide. Which it does not work like that. You can't do that. Cindy will be fine, you guys. RE9 was an excellent 100%. A lot of people have complained about the 100% in 9, but the complaint has largely been that it's too short of a platinum.
No.
Which that I probably do agree with, even though I haven't done it myself. Purely because I did not at any point try to get an achievement. Like, I never went out of my way for an achievement. I just played the game normally. And I have like 85% completion already.
Oh my God.
Just from playing the game as I usually would for the amount of time that I did. If I were actively targeting the achievements, I would have had the platinum in less playtime.
Target is closing in. All right.
So I get that it's too short, but I think legitimately they were trying to make it more accessible in terms of like the sort of post-game challenges, if you would, to get newer players more into that side of Resident Evil. And I think if you look at it that way,
Hey, something's wrong.
I really like what they're doing, because a lot of people after 100%ing Requiem who had never gotten into platinuming the RE games, or like even doing post-game challenges really at all. Like, I saw this in my chat a lot. People being like, this was my first RE platinum, and like, I had so much fun with it that I've now gone back and I'm 100%ing RE4 for the first time. Or I'm 100%ing RE2 for the first time. Like, if you look at it from the perspective of getting newer people into that side of the series for the first time, it is really good. Like, and it did work. Even just from what I saw in my stream chat.
What?
And I mean, you would think my stream chat would be people who are a little more hardcore about their RE, right? Not just you would think. My stream chat is people who are more hardcore about their RE than just the typical player would be. Took me 28 hours. Yeah, I bet it's probably about 30 hours if you're being efficient with it. Because you can stack up those 3 achievements. I don't remember them specifically, but there are 3 of them that can easily be done all in like one casual playthrough if you're really trying to be efficient about it. I can't go back through this door the other way, can I? Oh, I can. Thank God. I was like, do I really have to take the elevator and everything? Because I went this way around. We dodged a bullet on that one. Yeah, the speed run, the no heals, and the no crafting run. Thank you. Those can easily all be stacked onto like one casual playthrough. Which is what most people did. Like RE4 original easy. Yeah, you want to talk about the easiest platinum in Resident Evil? That's actually a good point to bring up. OG RE4, that platinum is ridiculously easy. Like after a standard playthrough of RE4, the only things that you are not likely to have are like, assuming the average player, right? Not like hardcore RE fan. You're likely going to finish the game on a regular playthrough with only 3 achievements left not done, and those achievements are like beat the game on professional, get all the bottle caps in one playthrough, and do the thing where you shoot the water to get Del Lago to pop up and kill you. Those, like, genuinely, it's 12 achievements for the whole game, and 9 of them are achievements that you'll get on a standard, like, story playthrough on normal. And then the other 3 are all really easy to get. Also, get all costumes. Oh, is there not an achievement for professional? Am I misremembering? Because at first I couldn't remember. I knew it was Del Lago and the bottle caps. And then I assumed that the other one must have been pro, because I couldn't remember it. But there might not even be a pro difficulty achievement then. I don't think there is. There must not be. It's called Heart of Steel, I believe. We're talking OG RE4. To be clear, right? Don't make me look. I'm on my PC. I can look. Hold on. I can't pause Outbreak, I don't think. Wait a minute, is that true? Well, this is a hell of a time to test. That's paused, okay. Never mind, false alarm. Library. Resident Evil 4, 2005. Okay, I'm wrong. 8 of the 12. 8 of the 12 are story achievements that you will get on any playthrough, just playing for the first time. And then there's the Del Lago one, bottle caps, costumes, and professional run. That is right. Ow. Calm down, I'm getting you next. Eee. What's the pro one called? A Heart of Steel. EEL. Like the metal,
Yeah.
not thieving. Didn't you say you wanted to upgrade all guns as well? Yeah, I want to in all of the action horror games. Although Requiem might make that a little hard. We'll get there when we get there. But yeah.
What's wrong?
And like RE6, I don't know if it's required for achievements because I know nothing of RE6's platinum. But I would want to get all the upgrades acquired through that too. Like all the, what's it, abilities or skills or whatever they called them. That stupid fucking system. I'll get all of those too for consistency. Because that's basically RE6's equivalent.
Hi!
Skills. Yeah, stupid system. They should have just stuck with weapon upgrades. I don't know why they tried to get like wacky with it in 6.
Ahead.
It's just, it's nowhere near as interesting. Definitely gonna be a time. I'll just enjoy my Outbreak for now. Outbreak is already taking like an eternity, but I will enjoy it. Now that I've been reminded that I have RE6 down the line, I will just appreciate this for what it is. Actually.
What?
Will you play any RE randomizers someday? Did you already play one? I've played randomizers a bit in the past. I wanted to set up BioRand, and I did, but I can't get it working with RE1. I have it working with RE2 and 3 perfectly, but RE1 is crashing to desktop every time it starts up. And I don't know why. And I haven't been able to fix it. Like, I spent maybe 2 hours or so just going through like every thread I could find, trying to troubleshoot it and stuff, and I just couldn't figure it out. Apparently the BioRand guys have,
Help me, anyone!
what's it? Have a Requiem randomizer in the works currently. Speaking of.
I don't know what I should do.
Since that game doesn't have a plat, it does have a plat. OG RE4. Oh no.
I need your help, Christ.
I think I've been poisoned.
Wait a minute, I go this way first to get the key. I've been going the wrong way. Shit, I've been forgetting to tackle the zombies. I need to remember that.
Shoot!
Oh yeah, okay, that's cool. You know what, never mind. I'm not tackling him. Cindy and Kevin can deal with
Picked
him.
up a lot of stuff.
Goes up to gold? Oh, on Steam it has a plat. Maybe on PlayStation it doesn't, but on Steam it does.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hi!
Isn't Revan 2 also a grind? Yeah, because raid mode is such a big thing. Only reason. Raid mode will take forever. No games have a plat on Steam unless you mean the ribbon. Yeah, the ribbon is Steam's equivalent. That's what I mean. The perfect game. I think it is called Perfect Games, isn't it, on Steam? That's the Steam equivalent. Oh. The grenade launcher isn't here this time. That's... okay. Did you try throwing DXVK in there? I did. I used some DG Voodoo shit. I don't know. There's just something about it that is making it really not want to launch.
I think I've been poisoned.
All achievements, exactly. Steam does not discriminate between like gold, platinum. It doesn't have anything quite like that. Where's the key? What the fuck? Where's the key? Hello?
Hello there.
That could be a problem. What version of the game? Like OG? I tried the GOG port and the old Media Kite port, and both of them crashed the exact same
Why
way.
are you doing this?
I on both versions get the Capcom startup, and then as soon as the Capcom startup ends, crash to desktop. On both of them. You know who has time? I have time. I'm telling you, I went through and read everything and I couldn't find a fix for it. Does Umbrella Corps have one? It does have one. I'll get it, bet. All right, we'll see. I mean, first you're gonna have to replicate it if it doesn't crash for you, which will be a bitch. Trying to figure out how you can get it to crash. But I will wish you luck. It would save me time. I won't root against it. Peanut butter, chunky, or smooth? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Chunky or smooth peanut butter? I have the answer to end this debate forever. You ready? Get this. Both are good. I prefer smooth, like 9 times out of 10, but sometimes, just every once in a while, that chunky peanut butter can hit. It can be good.
Hey there.
Did you find it?
Sometimes the chunky is what I'm looking for. Oh, shit. Why was the key not in there?
Did you find anything?
Oh. You won't be able to? Is RE verse, which is probably a good thing. I have it already. I did it before they shut it down.
Hi,
I think
Daddy.
I've been poisoned. I think I've been poisoned.
Hello.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay, one of them has been through here, clearly. Kevin must have fucking flown through and done everything, because why is everything already done? But I did the reverse achievements before the shutdown when they announced it. And it only took like 5 hours. Legitimately, I have like 6 hours of playtime on reverse. And I have the platinum for it. Granted, I was good at it. To be fair, because a lot of the achievements, you had to just be like winning games consistently to get them done quickly. A lot of them came down to getting wins.
I will.
Or like placing high, relatively high on like the leaderboard every match and whatever. But bro, I kicked ass at reverse. I was really fucking good at that game when I played it. I won like legit more than half of my matches I played on that game. I don't know why, but I was kind of goated at reverse when I played it. I flew through the completion stuff for that game. You can be good if there's like 4 people playing it. There were about 50 people playing it whenever I logged on. And keep in mind, like, these are the people who were playing reverse over the course of that game actually being alive. Like, those were the people who had been playing it and enjoying it for a while. I jumped in blind and got my ass kicked for maybe like the first hour or so, but then once I got it, once I clicked with it, I really did kick ass at it. You can see it in my reverse review, like all of my B-roll and stuff. I have some really, really good clips in there of me doing just wacky shit, like big multi-kills and kill streaks and stuff. I don't know why. I'm pressing the wrong button. Trying to grab this. I don't know why I was good at reverse, but I really was.
Come on!
Okay, here he comes. Kevin will deal with him,
Come on!
I think. Can't you lock in like that on Outbreak? I don't think you realize I'm pretty fucking good at Outbreak too. Not amazing, because I don't have like the encyclopedic knowledge that a true vet of Outbreak would. But I've been flying through Outbreak way faster than expected already.
Come here!
All that talent at Reverse gone forever. Hey, at least it lives on in clips in my review.
This could get rough.
It's at least publicly documented that I was kind of goated at Reverse for whatever reason. Please go after Kevin. I hear it swimming around off screen. Oh, it went for Kevin. I hear Kevin getting attacked. Thank God. Kevin's buying us time. Oh, keep her going. He's still alive. Don't rip Kevin. Kevin came through here and opened everything up, which is crazy. While me and Cindy were doing the bees, he just fucking flew through here. I was so confused about the key not being there and the door being unlocked, and then it hit me. Kevin immediately ran down here and opened everything while we were doing the elevator and all that. Kevin Ryman is my goat. Did you ever give High Guard a shot before it got shut down? I did not. I was going to. Like, I really did want to at least give it a go. But then I saw the clips of the game, like, fucking dying whenever someone left a match. Kevin, I shit you not, chat, has had the P base in his inventory this whole time, and I didn't realize. He literally came all this way, got the item, ran back, and met me and Cindy when we first arrived. He has had the key item this entire time. It's just been in his inventory. Kevin's so goated. Bro, he just had it. He just had it. Oh. I can't believe that. Kevin's still alive. That was a quote. He already filled it up too. He didn't even just have the little cylinder. He filled it and everything. Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
He literally, like, I tried to do this all myself just to realize that Kevin did it, and I could have not done any of this section if I had just realized sooner. Is that Cindy that I hear walking around? I thought Cindy was dead. Kevin is the protagonist. So we already have 2 of the 3 components. This is probably my fastest clear time on decisions, actually. Is there not a zombie here? Oh. This game dev. Oh shit. That was Jeff Kaplan, this game dev. And I absolutely agreed with him. I 100% agreed. I saw some people saying like, oh, this is such massive cope. But Jeff is 100% spot on. Like, people just seeing a game and thinking like, oh, I'm not interested in that game is one thing. Like when I talk about Crimson Desert, you don't see me over here like shitting all over Crimson Desert just because I'm not interested in it. I'm just like, yeah, it's not my game. I'm not looking for anything like that right now. I'm not interested, so I'm not playing it. That's really it. But so many people feel the need to instead look at a game that they've never played and like fucking go on this massive tirade of being like, this game is the worst game I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why anyone would want to play this game. And it's like, dude, shut up. Like, actually, no one gives a shit about the opinion of people who were never even interested in the game in the first place, right? Like, genuinely, no one cares. Jeff was 100% right in saying that. In my opinion.
What?
I think he was actually hella based for that take. Especially for being in the position that he is in as like a AAA game director with this massive career behind him. Because like, it's easy to hear that take, not realize who Jeff Kaplan is, and immediately write off that opinion. But if you know who Jeff Kaplan is, you would know that he's the creator of Overwatch. He's the creator of World of Warcraft. Like, this guy isn't some random nobody game dev who's like coping over people not being interested in his games. This is someone with like one of the most stacked portfolios in the industry. He made multiple of the biggest online multiplayer games in the history of the game industry. Like, he's not some random dev. He has a crazy career behind him. I don't really need to try it to say it's bad. Yeah, but if you're not interested in a game, you also don't need to go around to every person that you know and be like, did you see this game? It looks fucking terrible. It is terrible. It's total dog shit. Like, it's just... You don't.
I don't think so.
If I'm not interested in the game, I'll just ignore it. Maybe joke a few times, but I won't call it awful, even though I never played it. Yeah, like, it's just... It's weird that that has become such a phenomenon in recent years, because it really, like... I've been around online games discourse for a very long time now, like, super active in it. And there's always been a group of people like that. It's not like it's a new thing, but definitely it has become more popular in recent years and more common to do that. Like, to just see a game that you're not interested in and then go around trying to convince everyone that it's a dog shit game that they shouldn't care about, right? And like Highguard, I saw Highguard. I didn't think it looked that good. I joked about it a couple times. But I wasn't one of those people getting on the internet every day talking about how Highguard was like the worst thing they'd ever seen. It's Concord 2. Guaranteed to fail. Like, I wasn't. I had no interest in it myself, but I wasn't like going around trying to get other people to be less interested than they were. You know what I mean? It's a totally different thing. Where's the Tyrant? He should be active. Oh, here he is. Oh my god, Kevin. You're looking rough. What's going on? Uh-oh. Don't mind me. This is gonna be kind of tricky, but not impossible. Shit. Stay there. Stay right there. Damn it. Man. Hey, Kevin, get over here. I need my bait. Shit. I thought I had it. I thought I was clean enough for it.
Excuse me.
Fuck! Kevin, get back over here. You little bitch. Oh my god. Ah, fuck. Oh my god. That is so hard to do. That is way harder than the one out in the hallway. Holy fuck. He's up. He's getting up. I saw it. He immediately stands up. That's insane. That's insane. Hard mode is fucked up sometimes. both people making fun of it and the publisher only giving it a month to be successful before canning it. Yeah. Like, it's one thing. Obviously, I think if Highguard wasn't... I think Highguard also did get screwed by the Game Awards hype. I think if they had simply shown the game at the Game Awards without all the crazy, like, this game is going to change online gaming forever bullshit that Jeff spewed about it, I think it would have been moderately successful. I don't think it would have been huge by any means, but like a random free-to-play game with interesting ideas like that coming out of nowhere could have done a lot better, even in the state that it came out in. Right?
Here!
Like, it came out in a state where it absolutely needed more content, from what I saw. But even in that state, I think it would have been fine. Just that insane amount of hype and pressure that got put on it, only for it to then come out and have, like, one game mode that needed some pretty decent tweaks, like some pretty moderate tweaking. And it had, like, what, 3 maps or something when it came out, too? If that had come out more as, like, a, hey, here's our little new multiplayer game. We're giving some experimental things a shot here. We're excited about it. We'd love for you to get in, try it, give us some feedback. I think that approach would have won over a lot more goodwill, as opposed to, like, this game is going to change the way you look at multiplayer games for the rest of your life. And then it comes out and it's, you know, it has cool ideas. It's got some stuff that's pretty valuable, but yeah, it was not that. It was certainly not that.
Can everyone hear me? It looks like the serum is almost ready. I want everyone to go to the lab.
You think it would have gotten 94K player count? No. But I also... Kevin is alive? Sorry. I think it would have gotten less players if it was at the Game Awards. Like, say it was there, but it was just earlier in the show without any sort of crazy preamble. Say that it was there. I think it could have gotten like 40K, even 30K, let's say. But I think that without the colossal expectations and the insane amount of dooming going around on all social media platforms about it, I think it would have retained whatever smaller player base that it got vastly better. Because you have to keep in mind, like, it did get 94K on day one with all the attention that was on it. And then it immediately dropped down to like 10K. Literally the next day, and then it trailed off to like 1,000 by the next week. You know, I think if you had gone in with less expectations, you would have seen more player retention.
For this place being so hectic,
and especially without the dooming, because clearly the way that everyone kind of went in and then immediately left, it was a lot of morbid curiosity as opposed to like actual interest.
Only resource against the T-virus. I cannot give it over to Umbrella. They're the ones responsible for the catastrophe which has befallen the city. In retrospect, that entire T project was a total disaster. Brute force should not be the only criterion for a weapon. It must also be beautiful, unique, and godlike. You will also assist me. You're going to play with my ultimate
This is the first our AI partner is alive. It is the first time I've gotten this far in single player with even a single AI partner alive. I'm shocked that Kevin is alive. I thought he died to the Tyrant, to be honest. 6 people in game at the moment. Yeah. And it's not officially shut down yet, is it? 6 people is literally enough worldwide to populate a single lobby. Oh, it shut down last week. Okay, never mind. I thought the shutdown was still like close but hadn't happened yet.
Hey there. Ha.
All right, come with me, Kevin. This way. We're gonna go cure ourselves. More than AC6, to be fair. Comparable to AC6, which is yikes. Has to be absolutely bug-free, cheater-free, and just outstanding overall. I don't think it has to be all of those, like, perfectly, necessarily. I don't disagree either, to be clear.
Hey there.
Okay, Kevin.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hey! Come on. Uh-huh. Huh. I just had a thought.
This is for you, Kevin. Take it. Take it. You can live. You can survive this, man. He took it. He took it. Let's go. Kevin is cured. I might actually be able to get him out.
No.
You know which game is doing well? It has 50K, been out for 2.5 weeks since it launched. People bought the game and they're gonna stick around. Marathon is what you're talking about, right? Tell me I'm on the money here. Marathon actually looks fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie, it seems like that game actually kicks ass. I haven't been to the point where I'm gonna spend $40 on it just yet, but it does genuinely look really good, and word of mouth is good. Oh, he said marathon. I missed that one word. I shit you not. The one word I missed was marathon. I thought he was like, can you guess which it is? It's marathon. All right, slightly less impressive guess, but close enough.
Good.
Yeah, marathon looks good, genuinely. And the rate at which they're adding like big new events and like content drops and stuff right after launch has been really impressive. Obviously they had it all stacked up, but it's really cool that they started out with like, here's the basic game, just play the super basic stuff for like a week. And everyone did. And then after that, they were like, okay, now here's this big new like raid content type thing that you can only get into by really diving into the more basic game. And once people got into that, there was like a genuine race to be the first team to get to the end of it because it was so difficult even once you got into it, but the rewards were awesome once they did. And I'm looking at this from the outside and I'm sort of like, that looks sick. I'm not gonna lie. That looks really good. Arc Raiders is full of bugs and cheaters. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily true. I think that it is to an extent, but like, I think there's sort of this scale of like, I'm trying to figure out the way to describe it. Like, you have to have outstanding gameplay, no cheaters and no bugs, right? Say those are like 3 pillars. And if you have like totally outstanding gameplay like Arc Raiders, but you have a good amount of bugs and cheaters where it's sort of in the middle on those two, people will still be willing to engage with the game in that sort of state because the game is so good that the bugs and cheaters that are there can be looked past because you're just enjoying the game so much. Granted, only for so long, but people will be willing to look past those things for a certain amount of time. And you have that opportunity to then go in and fix that stuff, right?
Here's what I'm thinking.
I assume they removed the stolen art or got permission to... They removed it. They delayed the game for like 6 months to give the team time to catch up and like replace all those assets and stuff. And officially, their statement on it was that they had that stuff in there as placeholder during development, and that they were supposed to be taken out, but that some stuff had been missed in that sort of replacement sweep, if you will. That was the official statement, at the very least. What if it released September of last year? Do you think it would have been as successful as it is? Probably not. Wait, there's another green herb in there for Kevin. Wait a minute, I gotta go back. I really do agree long term though, like looking back on it, probably the biggest thing that killed Concord was making it $40. Like genuinely, in retrospect, I think if that game had been free to play, way more people would have been willing to give it a shot. And even if those people didn't stay around, it would have found a more stable audience that probably wouldn't have been huge, but it would have been enough to not shut down the entire thing within 2 weeks. You know what I mean? It wouldn't have saved it long term, but it would have been more successful had the game not been $40 for entry.
Hey there. What?
Because a lot of people checked out the beta and enjoyed it enough, but what I heard so much of after that game's beta, like right before it came out, was it was good. It was basically better Overwatch, but the people just didn't want to pay $40 for better Overwatch. Like, it didn't feel like it was worth the asking price, was what I heard so much about it. Never played it myself, so I cannot personally attest to that, but I heard so much about it. The live service Avengers game, I do. Okay, I'm kind of cutting it close on this time limit here. I gotta go. It wouldn't have been unsuccessful, and Bungie could have been shuttered as Marathon didn't have much, and then Arc Raiders releasing in October. Oh, you're right. I forgot Arc Raiders was in October. My brain was thinking like Battlefield in terms of the big competitors at the time, but I forgot about Arc Raiders launching right around then too. Yeah, I think the delay for Marathon probably saved it in more ways than one. I think it would have been successful for like a week or two. And then Arc Raiders probably would have killed it off for the most part. Although even then, I feel like they offer different experiences. Marathon is much more hardcore and punishing, like in a traditional extraction shooter sense from what I've seen. Whereas Arc Raiders, like, you can't really lose everything in Arc Raiders, because the game will always provide you with some free stuff to go back in with and get built back up. And the free stuff isn't great from what I understand, but like it gives you free stuff. Like Tarkov, Marathon, whatever else, like the more hardcore traditional extraction shooters are like, yeah, if you lose everything, you have to go in unarmed and try to build yourself back up from there. Like you put yourself in that spot. Whereas Arc Raiders gives you more of like a little stepping off point no matter what. Which I think is why it hit such like mass market appeal, to be fair. But for me, I played a lot of Tarkov back when it was still in early access. For me, it's less appealing in that sense. But that's only because I'm someone who played extraction shooters prior.
What was that?
Like, the big success with Arc Raiders was that it made extraction shooters as a genre so approachable and appealing to a more casual multiplayer gamer. You know what I mean?
Down there? We're here to get you out. Somewhere close.
Like, they do kind of have two different audiences in that
We
sense.
don't have much time. Hurry.
If it helps that it's PvE and PvP modes in Arc, yeah, that too. There's a lot about Arc Raiders that makes it more easily accessible, as opposed to like a Tarkov or a Marathon, which are more like extraction shooters as a genre are very hardcore games and are very punishing if you start to fail. Like that's just kind of been one of the core pieces of that genre since it first hit the market.
Don't give up.
And for people like me who got into it early, that was always kind of the appeal. Was like the high stakes of it, the thrill of there being so much tension to every moment of gameplay. Arc Raiders is a lot more laid back while still providing that general experience, which I think is a big reason it's so successful. Oops. Had to make sure. Kevin is still alive.
Hey!
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? What's that? First aid spray. You know what, Kevin? You absolute champ. You've earned it. Come here. Come and take it. You've earned this one. He has a grenade launcher, too. The one that wasn't in the bathroom. He's been carrying it. Oh my god, what a fucking goat. I want Kevin to make it. I want him to come all the way. He's made it this far. Halo Infinite as a live service sort of had a bounce back. Halo Infinite got itself on track, like in terms of content production and everything, but it never got back in terms of player sentiment and everything. And there was too much damage done with Halo Infinite by the time they turned it around for people to really go back. It was one of those unfortunate situations where, like, by the time that things did turn around, it didn't matter how much they turned around. People were already done. People had moved on by then. Oh my god, did he just go attack Kevin? Oh no, Kevin. I can't get up there. I can't help him. Oh my god, yes I can. I can climb this. I never knew this was climbable. Kevin, I'm coming. Uh-oh. Shit.
Come here.
Jesus Christ. What?
Hey!
Kevin, help me out, man.
Help!
We're gonna lose it at the end if he doesn't pick it up.
Please help! Hey, help! Thank you.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. We made it. Wow. We made it through the hard part. All right, Kevin. Don't die on me yet. We got one final battle. Please, Kevin.
No way.
Didn't see PoE had an expansion. It's really good. The Mirage expansion. Oh, fuck me. I know that Kevin just went down. Of course. No way I'm down. Oh my God. Kevin. I believed in you, man. We're soft locked, aren't we?
Anyone there? Help! Please help!
Wait a minute. There's a chance. There's a chance. It's a small chance. I doubt it, but maybe. Outbreak? Oh my God, I can't grab items. Fuck! Damn it. Kevin. Why? I believed in you, Kevin. Just chew on it, don't grab it. George, just lean over and munch. Maybe. It's okay, give me an hour. I'll be over to the other side of the arena.
Help! Help me, please! Help me out, please help! I think you're right.
God damn it. Shit, dude. That sucks. I think we actually are fucked. I can try for the herb again.
Help!
Spamming buttons do anything? No. You have to get picked up by someone or use a recovery item to get up. Which is why I'm kind of praying
I will not
that there is
die
a
here.
way to get these herbs while downed, but I don't think there is.
Help! Please help! Come on, is anyone there?
All right. No herbs in the inventory. We had no heals going into that bit. Damn it, man. Wait a minute. Wait. We were cured. So Kevin, if he had gone down in phase 1 of the fight, wouldn't have died. The mistake there, it was my mistake. Giving Kevin the first aid spray was not needed. He would have lived no matter what at that point. As long as the run was completed, he would have been fine. Shit. The fuck was that? Shit. Should have timed out for the points. You can't. Once you've cured yourself from the virus, you can't time out. That's why it's a soft lock. They forgot to add a check for that final fight. Because normally all that going down does is accelerate your infection rate. So, literally, there's no bleed out or death state once you've used daylight to cure yourself. Which is kind of funny that they didn't add like an extra check for that. They didn't think of that while, you know, doing playtests and whatnot.
Here!
But they didn't. I hate George even more. Don't you speak ill of George. Hold on.
Did you find anything?
Here's what I'm thinking. Did you find anything?
Grab the memo. I remember that it's 7:40, but grab it.
Did you see anyone else?
What's with old RE spin-offs and soft locking right at the end? Low budgets, rushed developments, the whole shebang. George is a masochist. He is.
What?
Did Kevin kill both of those zombies? Holy shit. I suppose I'll go get the elevator code and open up that door early. I feel like I'm really getting this scenario down to a science, though, from running it this many times. Like, last run, we were fucking cooking. That may have been my fastest decisions run yet.
Did you find anything?
Here, let me help you.
And Kevin was alive at the end, too. Hopefully the CV remake has the soft locks in order to be faithful to the original. To be fair, to CV and the spin-offs, it is possible to soft lock in every survival horror resi game.
I just had a...
Did you find it?
Like, inevitably, if you used up your ammo and wasted it wherever, you can get to points where you literally can't progress because you don't have ammo for a boss or whatever, because that's what it is in CV. It's possible in every classic era RE game to soft lock. It's just more common in CV, and you hear it discussed more with CV because CV is so stingy on ammo by comparison. It happens more in CV because anyone who's not being careful with their ammo use in that game is going to get put in a bad spot. More so than in the others. God, not the door boss again. Yeah, everyone feel free to go for a quick bathroom break. Make yourself a coffee, you know, something like that. When you come back, I will still be shoulder bashing this door. Don't worry.
Did you find it?
Do not worry. Also, something that's really funny about CV, soft lock discussion. The most common thing that gets brought up is the Tyrant fight in CV, right? But the Tyrant fight can be completed literally only by using the crate and launching it at the Tyrant. You don't need to use a single bullet in the Tyrant fight if you don't want to. Because, like, I think hitting it 3 times or 4 times with the crate will kill the Tyrant. I like CV, but you can tell it had a smaller budget. That's the thing. It had the largest budget of any RE title at that point.
Oh my god. Hey.
It had the most money put into it out of any RE game up to that point.
Did you find it?
It's just, I think more the issue with CV was probably that they tried to do too much too early, if that makes sense. What emulator did you use? For streaming it, we used Redream for the upscaling and all that we did.
Here's what I'm thinking. No.
Hey there.
Because I played the Dreamcast version. Too much on a new engine.
Find anything?
I think too much that they tried to do for like the first time all in one game, you know? Like instead of picking a couple things that they wanted to do and just trying to make like a couple of those work and really polish those,
Hey there.
they kind of did a whole bunch of new shit and tried to like massively increase the scale all in one entry. And I think that because of that, they didn't have the time to really think through and polish all of those individual elements as well as they probably should have.
Hey there.
If that makes sense. Like they tried to make too many big jumps all in one game. Where maybe it should have been like 1 or 2 per entry.
Hello there. It's over.
I thought the Steve boss was easy. That is the one fight in CV that I'm like, fuck that. Because literally all it is you just, it's possible to do the run without getting hit. Like I've seen it, but it's nearly frame perfect. I shit you not. So you pretty much just need to bring like 2 or 3 full heals and tank his damage. Just heal up every time you get hit and keep running. I hate that shit. It's awful. That's the one thing in CV that I'm like, fuck the Steve fight. I wasn't joking about making the coffee, by the way.
Hey there. Hi. Hey you. Hey there. Hey there.
Hey there.
Did you find some?
Oh my god, we're in. Use the BOW grenades? Yes. I always, because you get 3 on Rockford Island, what I like to do is use 1 on him the first time he pops up, like when he blasts the hole in the wall, right? On your way to the plane. And then I hit him with 2 of them on the plane. And then hit him with the crate, and that will instantly kill him. 2 BOW rounds and the crate will do him in instantly. So if you save specifically 2 of those for him on the plane, like, you're getting through that fight so easy. Because a lot of people don't know. What the BOW grenades do in CV is actually really funny. Like, on a back-end standpoint. All that the BOW grenades do is that if the enemy is, like, susceptible to them, because not every enemy is, but if they are, the BOW grenades will always remove half of their current health per shot. So even just hitting the Tyrant with 1 grenade when he first pops out, like through the fence or whatever, that halves his health for that fight, which is why I do it, because I have the extra 1 there that I don't need later, so I use 1 there. And then hitting him with 2 in the plane fight brings his health down to 1/2, and then brings his health down to 1/4. And then you just hit him with the crate, and he's done. That's all it takes. But you have to like have that obscure knowledge that all the BOW grenades do is halves their health. Which if you do, and you know how to use them and apply them in that sense, they're fucking amazing. If not, then you're like, I only get 3 of these for the whole game and they're terrible. Because you shoot 3 of them at something and it doesn't die, right? It just gets left on very low health. It's a weird item. It's a weird item. Doesn't it say what it does in the description? I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't believe so, no. Saved every acid round for the Tyrant. Yeah, acid rounds are really good too. But I always find it funny that the Tyrant fight gets brought up in the soft locking discussion when it is possible to beat it, and not that hard. Like, it's a little tricky, but it's not terribly difficult to just hit him with the crate like 4 times and then he's done. You don't have to shoot him a single time. Hope the Zero remake adds co-op. RE0 with co-op would be awesome. Legitimately. Like, I sort of can't believe that was never a thing. Like, split screen, like local co-op even for RE0. Seems like such a no-brainer in retrospect, but I guess maybe they just really didn't want to do that with like a numbered entry. They might have thought that was a little too silly at the time. Obviously they would get there with the co-op numbered entries, but at that point in the series history, they might have thought of that and been like, no, that's a little too video gamey for Resident Evil. If that makes sense. Was also easy. No, CV's bosses are pretty easy if you have the resources for them. Like I always say, with CV and Zero being the 2 hardest games in the series, which I strongly believe to be the case, I always describe it as like CV is difficult in terms of not giving you a whole lot of ammo and being more of like a mental game where you have to pick and choose where you use that ammo, and that's kind of the tricky part with CV. Whereas with RE0, that game gives you plenty of ammo, but holy shit, every enemy in Zero is really poorly balanced from like a combat standpoint. And unless you know the very specific tricks for everything in Zero, you're gonna have a bad time, which you're not gonna know on your first run. So you're gonna have a bad time. Like everyone's first playthrough of Zero is really rough. Because even though you feel like you have so many supplies at a bunch of different points in the game, the enemies are just bullshit. The enemies are just really poorly designed. 4 is my first number.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Because of the knife, I saved over 400 bullets. That's the thing with CV too. Most people don't know going into CV that the knife is super powerful. Like, it does help a lot if you know how to use the knife in CV. You can save up so much, but most people just wouldn't know. Like, no one would go into a classic era RE game with the assumption that the knife is like the most powerful tool in their arsenal.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
No. Don't scare me.
I did see Penny Parker getting announced for Tokon. She looks fine. Am I crazy, chat, that I don't get the hype with Penny Parker? Like, she has become such a popular character. And like, she's fun. But she's been getting thrown into like every Marvel project over the last few years. Like every single one.
What's this used for?
She pops up everywhere now. Ever since like Spider-Verse. And with Tokon having a fairly limited roster, like not super limited, but it's 16 characters, right? She wouldn't have been one of my picks to fill that roster out. I would not have thought that she was worth it, but yes, the one in the mech is Penny. Like, she's fun, but she's literally made it into like every major Marvel project in the last few years, and I'm sort of like, man, I don't get that level of hype. Spider-Man's team feels weird. That's what I was about to say. I think Penny is fine, but that team, like, considering that we knew they were going with like, there are 4 teams of 4 in terms of like how the roster is split up and like who we're choosing to be in this game, at least at launch. I was really wondering for a while where characters like Star-Lord and Spider-Man fit in, because we didn't know prior, but we knew those characters were in the game. I'm poisoned. Oh, Cindy just healed me. The goat. Sorry.
Oh my god.
But yeah, his team is really odd. Because it's what? It's Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Penny, and who am I forgetting? I remember it being weird as fuck. Miss Marvel. Yeah, super random team. Mega random team. Like, I don't get it. I thought maybe, like, with Miss Marvel and Spider-Man, I thought they were possibly going for, like, New Avengers, maybe? But then they just said, nah, Penny and Star-Lord and, what did they call it? Like, the Amazing Team or something like that? It was something amazing. I don't remember what they called it. It seems weird. It's a weird selection for like a 4-character team up compared to things that make more sense, like the X-Men are just a team of their own, right? The Amazing Guardians, that's right. Yeah, it struck me as very weird, that team, that selection. Really just because the other teams make sense so far, like the X-Men. And then this team kind of feels like they stuck 4 characters that kind of loosely fit together, I guess. And even just like came up with a name that made sense for characters like Spider-Man and Star-Lord to be on the same team. But it feels forced. Like, it doesn't feel like a natural team up, I guess, is the biggest thing, right? It feels like they pulled it out of their ass. Super weird team up, if you ask me. I'm still wondering who Doom is with, though. Like, who's Doom? Who's he teaming with? That's like my big question I want answered with Tokon roster-wise. Like, are we getting like a villains team? But see, now the thing is, like, the teams could be total horseshit. The teams could just not really make sense and only kind of make sense, and they'll still just go with it. So I'm wondering who Doom is with now. More than ever. I was wondering before, but now I'm really wondering. We used to get a bunch of random teams like that back in the day in the comics. Yeah, it just feels super odd because the other teams so far have made so much sense, like, traditionally, and then this one just feels mashed together. Like, they just had... Like, it feels like someone out of that team wasn't really meant for that team conceptually and kind of got shoehorned in. You know what I mean? It feels like at least one of those characters, and it's almost hard to pinpoint who that would be. It feels like someone was just like, we need Star-Lord in the game or something, right? And we don't know where to put him or how to fit him into this team gimmick we're doing. So just fill the slot with these guys with Star-Lord, I guess. It comes off kind of that way. And yeah, if we get another random team, like, if one team is a little out of whack just because they wanted to fit in a character that didn't really match, whatever. But if the other teams get wacky like that, like just not really making a whole lot of sense or feeling forced, it's sort of like, why did we even do the team thing? You know? Because again, like X-Men, immediately I was like, oh, okay. They're really like, groups of characters will be themed together, and that's how the roster is being dictated. But now this has thrown me off entirely. And it's... whether the next team makes perfect, like, thematic sense, or they feel kind of mashed together like this, will really change how I see the team thing overall. They need Hulk in there somewhere. Bro, I feel like they need Venom in there somewhere. But maybe that's the MVC in me talking. They could do a villains team and do, like, Venom. I don't know. Venom will be DLC. If they do Venom as DLC again, it's gonna piss me the fuck off. It pissed me off the first time. In Tokon? Yeah. I don't think the average person would perk up at like Alpha Flight or New Warriors showing up. No, they wouldn't. Yeah, the team thing, I feel very mixed on it now, as of the Penny Parker / Amazing Guardians announcement. Oh.
What?
Because the whole thing now really does just strike me as like, weird decisions have been made in this. Like just, I don't know what exactly they were cooking. Because some of it feels weird. All right, puzzle speedrun, because this one is a bitch. It's a bitch of a puzzle, and they want you to do it really fast. Oh, shit.
Did you find it?
Shit. I feel like I really had it for a second there, and now I've lost it.
Did you find anything?
I don't know why the zombie didn't break in that time, but thank fuck he didn't. X-Men, Avengers, Guardians, street level, whatever. I feel like, honestly, just in terms of like market appeal and just like a solid roster for launch that they could then build on and do wackier shit with DLC if they wanted. Something like Avengers, X-Men, villains, like just a team up of whoever, like Doom, Magneto, whoever the fuck you want, right? And then I don't know. There were 4 teams, right? So I'm trying to think. Avengers, X-Men, villains, maybe Guardians would have made the most sense to me. My brain immediately goes to like Marvel versus Capcom with spitting out Magneto. Because I'm trying not to, but then my brain is like, villains, Doctor Doom, Magneto, Thanos. Just all the villains who have been in MVC before. Venom. Oh my god. That's painful. New Warriors was one of my personal picks. Oh, Cindy's here anyway? I was just not even gonna wait for her. I was gonna cut my losses with Cindy, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, she made it. bullshit.
I know. Watch out. Hi. I don't know what I should
Bro,
do.
we're killing it. I think I'm poisoned. I'm not poisoned.
No, this can't be.
This is like the smoothest elevator ride of my life.
Tell me what's going on. Why now? No, this can't be.
Bro, both of us no damaged. Holy hell. What happened with Kang's MCU actor, by the way? I don't remember what ended up coming of that.
Why did
There was a controversy with him that I don't even like remember exactly what it was. And I don't remember what we ended up hearing about it either. Oh, he assaulted, in quotes, his girlfriend, but it was a nothing burger. Oh. Yeah. That's great. That's great. I do feel like Kang would have probably like saved the direction of phase 4 and 5 long term. So learning that we lost it over like a nothing burger allegation is a bit upsetting. Because they were going somewhere interesting with it. Like when I saw that Ant-Man movie that had Kang in it, I was like, this movie was not very good. But the Kang stuff has me still interested, like, going forward. And then I found out that we were losing that, and I was like, oh, all right, well, shit, never mind. I'm out. They should have recast, not just dropped it. Yeah, for some reason, they're so against recasting. There's the games. I've been getting my ass kicked by hard mode decisions today. We soft locked in the phase 2 Tyrant fight last run. Aside from that, it hasn't been so bad though. It could be worse. Hulk was recast, we got over it. Yeah, there was some recasting early on with like Hulk. A lot of people forget that what's his name? I can't remember his name. Holy hell. War Machine, thank you. Got recast. Terrence Howard played him in the first one. Before Iron Man 2, he got replaced with Don Cheadle. And from that point on, Don Cheadle has played him. Like, there were some recasts early on. And then, like, ever since that very early stage of the MCU, they have avoided recasts like the fucking plague. Like, they will rewrite the direction of the MCU going forward to avoid a recast. Which is very confusing to me, personally. Don Cheadle is great. I'm not saying Don Cheadle isn't great. I'm just trying to point out, like, yeah, we've gotten recasts before. Terrence Howard was asking for more money. Yeah, what happened was in the first movie, the first Iron Man, Terrence Howard was the highest paid actor because he was like the biggest name in the movie. Because RDJ at the time was known, but he was so controversial because of all of his like drug case stuff that was going on at the time and being such an addict and everything. Iron Man 1 was like his big comeback movie where he, after he had sobered up, came back and tried to prove himself, and he did. So Terrence Howard was the highest paid actor in the first movie. But then in the second movie, when it was in production, Terrence Howard found out that they were going to pay RDJ more after he was so wildly popular in the first movie. And he was like, hey, I don't think this is right. I think I'm more valuable than RDJ. I should be getting paid more. And they basically said, like, all right, this is what you're getting paid. If you want to stay, we'll pay you that. If not, feel free to go. And he went. And they recast him.
What?
Red Hulk was recast recently? Red Hulk is in the MCU? Generational crash out. Hey, we got Don Cheadle as Rhodey because of it, okay? Oh, Red Hulk was in the latest Captain America movie. That's right, I saw it in the trailers, now that you mention it. And that actor died? The one that was just in the Captain America movie? Harrison Ford played him. Han Solo is playing Indiana Jones as Red Hulk. Wait. His human form. Yeah, but like... I'm confused now. What? What are we talking about?
What's wrong? It's over.
There was a previous Red Hulk that died. Pre-Harrison Ford. Because I was about to ask, I was like, Harrison Ford is dead? You guys scared the shit out of me.
Why now?
Wait, he got recast mid-production?
Oh my god.
We're comparing to Ang Lee?
What?
Also, someone said Ed Norton Hulk is no longer canon to the MCU. What? How much have I missed? What the fuck is that about? Kevin?
What?
Perhaps you'll
Kevin
allow me-
has the P base and is in perfect health.
Did you find anything?
He did it a second time. I was wondering if he would do it a second time. He did. William Hurt.
Did you find anything?
He actually just went and cleared a whole third of the scenario on his own again. While I was fucking around with the bees down there with Cindy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The Norton one is canon. Okay. I was gonna say, like, did they change the canon? Okay. I was like, did I miss them saying the Ang Lee movies are canon and not the Ed Norton one? I thought, because Ang Lee came up, I was like, whoa. Okay. He passed away and Ford was recast as Ross. Oh! Harrison Ford is playing Ross.
Did you find it? Here's what I'm thinking.
Is what you're saying.
Did you find it?
Ruffalo is a joke. I love Mark Ruffalo. I think the issue with Ruffalo's Hulk isn't Ruffalo. I think it's the way they've been writing that character for the last little bit. I'm going back to the first floor then. All I need is the Tyrant blood. Harrison Ford is Red Hulk. Thunderbolt Ross. Okay. Right. Yeah, got it.
What now?
I was so confused. I got it now. Because, like, Ruffalo, when he popped up in the Avengers, right? Like the 2012, was it, Avengers? They had recast him to Ruffalo, but he still felt in line writing-wise with like Ed Norton's Incredible Hulk, his Bruce Banner. It still felt like that character. 2011, yeah. But as time went on, they kept writing Bruce Banner and the Hulk as a more comedic character more and more. Especially, like, one of my Marvel hot takes, this hasn't come up in a minute, I hate Thor Ragnarok. I think that movie fucking sucks. But that was one of the things that pissed me off in Ragnarok, was that Hulk was such a comic relief character in that movie. It drove me nuts because I love the Hulk. And I love like the Jekyll and Hyde aspect to the Hulk, right?
What's wrong?
That's like one of the best parts about that character. And Ragnarok was where they really, Love and Thunder? No, I mean Ragnarok. That was where they really started going all in on writing the Hulk as like a comic relief character. And it hasn't gone back since. Like it had progressed there a little bit prior, but holy fuck. That was where it really just got obnoxious to me.
What?
I'm saying that film also stunk. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Watch out.
Rock and roll.
Looks like Spidey will fix that. Yeah. Ah, shit. Hey, you guys. We still have a Tyrant here.
Come here.
Just leave me to deal with him. That's fine. Woo!
Dear God. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Come on. Come on. Here.
Cindy?
Here.
She's up there fighting the Tyrant right now.
Here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here. 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 Come on.
Oh my god.
Here. Here. Come on. Come on. Here. Come on. Here. Here. Come on. Here. Here. Come on. Here, let me help you. Excuse me. Please help.
Good enough. I saw it. I saw the vision. Okay, now we all get the fuck out. Okay. I'm missing a grenade launcher right now. That grenade launcher,
Did you find it?
I think, is down by where you get the P base, the sealed one, right?
Oh my god.
What? What's wrong?
You never know with MCU sometimes. They just do whatever.
Huh?
Looks like a lot going on in one movie. That's like my one worry too with the new Spider-Man. It looks like there's a lot of really good stuff in there, but I always worry that it's going to be another like Spider-Man 3 No Way Home sort of situation where they try to do too much in one film. That's definitely my worry after the trailer. I think it looks good, but if it's not handled well in terms of pacing and stuff, it could definitely be a mess. There's a lot happening in that trailer. Although, Michael Mando as Scorpion did have me smiling. Just seeing Michael Mando appear in that trailer got a big goofy smile out of me.
Oh, God.
Did you find it?
Fuck's sake. Why couldn't you hit Kevin off instead of me? Oh my god.
Watch out.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. I was just about to heal myself. Is surely gonna be a mess with all the juggling. It definitely seems that way.
I don't know what I should do.
He's great. I love Michael Mando. He does not get enough work. He really doesn't. They might be working on Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 4 with Sam Raimi. I heard that way back, but I haven't heard a single thing about it since like No Way Home first came out.
Did you find it?
I don't know if there's been any update on it, but I haven't heard a single thing since. Is the grenade launcher in here? I knew it was down here somewhere. This is where I always grab it. Kevin has one of them. I saw it in his inventory. Yup. That's what I'm looking for. That's my boss gun. Okay. I thought Sam Raimi himself said the project is dead.
It's over.
Uh-huh.
Did he say that? Did he address that at all?
Hey there. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I don't think it happens. I think Andrew Garfield deserves one more. To be fair, I love Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker. I do. Probably because I grew up with him. It's probably nostalgia. I can admit it. But Tobey Maguire is such a bitch. I do not like Tobey Maguire, like, as a person at all. Oh my god. He drives me nuts. He is actually the biggest bitch. And I love Andrew Garfield. And I love Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I think he was great. I don't have the nostalgia attachment, but I really like him. Been too long, I think? Probably. Oh, shit. Looking right into the camera with the Spider-Man music is so goated. I was just about to say, why is Tobey a bitch? What did he do? He's known for his attitude problems. Like, he's got some pretty major attitude issues. He's very pissy. He's very... It doesn't take much to set him off, and once he's off, he's fucking pissed. Like, he has issues on set with movies all the time. Like, pretty much any director who's commented on working with him publicly is like, yeah, he's really difficult to work with. In interviews, you see it sometimes. Like, the clip that Lightning is talking about was him getting really pissed off in one of the interviews for No Way Home, where he was interviewing alongside Andrew Maguire and Tom Holland. And there was some little joke directed his way. I can't remember what it was, but it really wasn't much. I think it was Garfield who made the joke, and it was just a fun little, like, poke at something from the Sam Raimi movies. And Tobey was fucking pissed. It takes one tiny little thing, and he's off. Even, like, interacting with fans in public, he has the same thing. He's known for having a bit of an attitude issue, which makes him very difficult to like as a person. Isn't in movies much anymore, specifically because of his attitude. Yeah, he's known to be difficult. He gets extremely pissy at paparazzi, but that's fair. Yeah, he loves paparazzi. I'm saving because it is about that time. I got to get back to video work. Cancels all of that out though. Yeah, I don't. He's the worst. Anytime that you see him like out of character, he always is the worst. Anyway, it's about that time. I got to get back to working on videos. Paparazzi do deserve it though. It's 100%. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff like Metal Gear, Yakuza, Ace Combat, all sorts of stuff. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on the stream. It helps out with algorithm and stuff, so I appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. If you're on the Twitch side, they're on the channel page, they're in chat commands. You'll be able to find whatever you're looking for. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.